Hello everyone, we're live. Playing Spelunky 2 live! I know, how cool. I was just gonna record today, but we're live and we're ready to go. Starting off broke. If you are wondering about the mods, it's just custom music and textures. Nothing interesting really going on there. Yeah. Wow, we're starting off with a banger run, obviously. Jesus, like, warm. Oh, I did see the key. Oh no. What is this? What is this? Like, for real? Okay, I need to hit this correct. Okay, one more. Nice. Uh-oh, did I go too far? Nope. Also, boomerang in a crate, how fun. Absolutely necessary, obviously. Hoping with the stream going, I'll get better RNG than I was getting videos. If we're lucky, I'll even be able to turn a stream highlight into a video. Right now we're playing as yes, we're playing as loud screaming noises, as you can tell. Oh man. I haven't really nailed callback yet. I feel like sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I don't know. I think I got him way better on keyboard, but... Alright then. No health for me. What I like about this game with characters is that they're not really random, which is like... I guess it's less like that adds less to the roguelike element, but I don't really care about the roguelike element. So, it's like, yeah. The whole reason I like roguelikes are typically for their simplicity. Not really for... That's why I don't really like, really complicated RPG, like turn-based combat RPG games like that. I don't like turn-based combat in general. Like, I've never have. They're boring. I mean, it's fine if you like them. Like, I'm happy for you, but personally, it's boring to me. I don't like sitting there selecting stuff from a menu. Wow, what a funny thing. Whatever, that was a reset run anyway. Oh my, like, what the hell? What am I? Nope. Totally won't regret that decision later. Oh yeah, let me buy the spring shoes. That's what I want. Every day. I want some fresh spring shoes for Christmas. Oh my god. Get up. Oh, you ever seen people take things like way too? You ever seen those tinfoil hatters think like the most crazy things? Like, if I would ever do a marketing campaign for a company, I'd probably go get a tinfoil hatter, which are flattered, but you know, the people who think pigeons are watching them. I'll probably go get one of those because they are super creative with it. I mean, if they can make somebody believe that the Earth is flat, you know, their entire life they've been told the Earth is round. I mean, they would be great in business. If you could convince someone of that, like, what else can you convince someone, like, why they should invest in your company when your company's, like, 10% down? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too not understanding of how the world works to make a commentary on this, but does it makes so much sense. Why wouldn't they just get a job in business where they convince people, you know, stuff that actually makes them money, not why the Earth is flat. Also, why do people care so much? Like, I understand why scientists care because it's their job to care, but like, I don't know. Why does Kanye, wasn't he something like a flat? Why does he care? Like, go make some music. No one's asking for your tinfoil fucking hat theories. I don't know. I don't really care about the media. It's all kind of boring to me. I don't really care who can use Twitter. It's kind of dumb to me that it's even like a thing. Also, that's gonna explode my face. No, nose rope. It's all dumb. A lot of the media is dumb. It's them saying, feel bad for me. And I'm like, I'm okay. Not even, sometimes it's like, you should do this. It's all political, whatever. You can never, you know, focus on stuff that matters. It's always focused on what this means for either or party. Not my thing. There are some political stuff, you know, I actually care about because it's dumb to me that people do stupid things. Like, I remember there was a law going around for the states to decide whether they should tell little Timmy if he can be a boy or not. That's some why? Why would we tell children about that? That's dumb. It's very dumb. And you can quote me on that. I don't really care. I mean, that's just dumb. It just is. I don't know the length of it. I don't know all the policies on it. I'm honest about that. But telling little Timmy about anything about that is very dumb to me. It's why is that discussed in a classroom environment? Like, that's why. Little Timmy shouldn't be worrying about that. He should be worrying about what flavor his gusher is for lunch that day. You know? We don't need to mature kids that quick. Just not needed. Thank God. I think it was. I don't know, man. I hope no actual state goes through with it. I didn't really pay attention too much to it, but that's just some what the crap stuff. Like, why? Why would you do that? Typically, I say in this tire that's my political opinion, but I feel like it's a logical one at this point. Like, little Timmy's little Timmy. So I'm just not gonna say anything about that. I'm just gonna kind of move on. If you disagree with me, I don't know, drop a comment in the chat. I'm down to discuss this, of course. Just don't start throwing a hissy fit in chat. Because I don't want to listen to it. I feel like I've listened to enough hissy fits already. So, I ask no hissy fits. There we go. Obviously, having discussions about politics during Spelunky 2 is exactly what everyone watches a stream for. I was just complaining about politics and started talking about it. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Obviously, best streamer. Well, anyway, on a later topic. Changing colors skins was really not that bad as I thought it would be. I found a thing for instead of Photoshop because I don't want to pay monies. Called Photopea, I think it is. It's a web browser thing. And it was like, I just had to change some hue and saturation levels and I was able to come out with all these skins. Besides the hat one. Hat one I had customed in by, Paramo. I don't know if he, I don't think he uploads anymore. Yeah, definitely not. But, no, I don't want those. I just don't. He can keep them. Or whatever Ton wants to be. I don't really care. I want to save that damn one. Perfect. And then... Oh, I think I'm actually gonna have to get some height for this one. There it is. I don't think this is Kapala. No, it's spring shoes. Worse. Yeah. We're really good. Yeah, we're good on resources, so I think we're gonna go for clone gun. I'm a little afraid on health, but I'm gonna have to rob Ton anyway, so it's not like it's a huge deal. Robbing Ton's pretty easy. Like, I used to think it was a lot harder than it is. It just takes a little bit of a technique, as SpongeBob would say. Also, Eggplant is scary. Eggplant Cosmic Ocean is even scarier. Like, how are people so incredibly skilled at that stuff? You won! Let's go grab all the monies. yeah, so I'm hoping that we get 7.99, but hoping that we get CO in general. I've just not been doing well. I need to go grab that hired hand, but I also need to be careful about Jiangxi. Literally, like, what is this? Grr, this is fun. Can I go down? No, of course not. Ow. Okay, we're done. Come here, big fish. I gotta talk to you about something. Oh! Really annoying. Beyond really annoying, honestly. Great. I need that. Great. Now we're getting hit from all angles. Screw off, man. Oh, you wanna come here? I'll do old strat. It's fine. I'm just out of here. I'm not dealing with this all. I got greedy. Not even. I wanted to do clone gun, and clone gun's difficult. Well, hey, at least we get a blood cup already. I hate squids. Come here, squids. Get a damsel to my left. I don't want to deal with that, so. There it is, okay. Free blood cup, which means we're gonna get a crap ton of, royal jelly once we reach that one place. Also, crab? Crabble? Oh. False alarm. I heard something I didn't. Kind of went silent there and started sweating. Couldn't really grab Madams unless I wanted to use a bomb, and I really didn't. For Madams, I'm okay. This run isn't not that good. It's not Onk level, so I'm okay. You done well to reach this place. Yeah, I'm gonna go cheese your challenge. I do old strat. If you're wondering what old strat is for, what do you call it, for Sun's thing, you would sit in the middle with a rope and just kind of hope that Cursed Man didn't eat your face. It was terrible. But so was everything at once. Hold this for a second. Doesn't even go to freaking undone. That arrow tried to eat my face. I don't want this. Here, that blue frog can have it. Oh, I don't want it. You can keep it. Oh, wow, what is this? Also, okay. Wow, this is pain. I hate how this one doesn't give you a clover, so you kind of have to go after it. No, keep me away from those bombs. First, man. Not really sure how long I have to last. Bag equals Ben. I can check whatever that was. There you go, Ricky Rat. You can now be poisoned to death. Thanks for taking one for the team. On the other side. Okay. Wow, that was some coordination right there. Okay. Now we just have to go through this level, next level. And then we reach the boss, and then we get to see it. Only requires an extreme amount of precision and stress. I don't know how you could play this game if you have heart problems. Like, this game is so incredibly stressful. Well, I guess not heart problems, but like, you know, stress problems. This game is so stressful. Like, horror movies can be stressful. This is like on a whole new level. Because you have to keep making sure that the bow's okay. You gotta bring this to the boss, who then tries to eat you, and it's like... I'll make sure, because I've had stuff like that happen before, and it's like, it's a lot of effort. Let's get out of here. Alright. Wow, that is... I've never gotten so close to them before, and like to start. Honestly, this level, like I remember I used to be so slow. I'd actually they would actually start catching up. You could literally like scratch your face, and then they'd be like, "Oh, hey," and you just instantly scale so high. They're very slow compared to you, especially with Wildscape. Like, this guy's gonna slow me down, and that guy will too. But I can just, you know, and I still am nowhere near them. Oh look, I made it. Now we have to wait like a minute or two. Okay, I need to be careful because that blue frog can end this entire run. Okay. I think he just died. Or not died, just kind of dropped. We'll know what Hunt Done is here with water cooler. There. I was pretty sloppy there and still took on like an extra 20 seconds to get up there. Oh, they're nowhere close to my bomb distance. There they are. I mean, kind of a joke. It's kind of like it's like a trick. It's a 6-bomb penalty, and if you're bad, it's like an 8-bomb. Oh, that was my bad. Wow, I'm really just too scared. Not scared enough, not scared enough. Wow, I'm with him. I really am with him. Oh my... Really? Thought that might do it. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's not safe anymore. What am I doing? We're parkouring back, okay. If you're bad, this is like a 40 billion bomb penalty. Come on. Well. That's how it feels. How long have we been going? About 32 minutes. Alright, we got another half hour. Or end stream. I think we're gonna run the daily challenge after this, so we have something to do. And after this stream, after this run, if this run doesn't go anywhere. I mean, this run might take all 30 minutes. In which case, we'll probably still run it, but who knows. Alright, let's go run that. Let's go run the daily. Online adventure. No, not on adventure. Mod, what with the mod? I wonder what the script mod is. It's the music. Probably should have swapped it up. Whatever. Um, well, here we go. What I find very interesting is that... Sorry, I just talk on my mic. What I find very... Oh, there goes my phone. What I find very interesting is that they have it coded that damsels can appear in Cosmic. It's probably because it uses... Not appear, but like, go in the door. Yet they aren't there. That's... I think it's probably because it uses the same door, and they aren't really intending mods to do that. Or maybe they are. Who knows? Pretty sure Blarg was making an excellent point in one of his videos lately about mods and how they make or break a game. It's very interesting to learn about. Like, if you genuinely do some research, you'll see Nintendo has pretty good life in games, but they're all because of modding, and yet they fight modding. It's like, it's very dumb. Like, everyone says Nintendo's evil. Nintendo's just stupid. Like, it's pretty apparent. Nintendo don't want to be evil. They're just really stupid. They're like, oh yeah, this will help us impress. Because there won't be any Booby Shakers 5000 mod, but like, that comes with all the good mods, and most of the time they take down very specific mods. And most of the time they're not, like, I don't get them, they're dumb. They're not evil, they're just dumb. I don't get stupidity, like... Yeah, okay. So we have this $1 million IP that we fucked up, and some guy fixed it for us. Also, yeah, thank you, Day of the Challenge. But instead of hiring this man, or asking for it, or paying him for it, instead, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take down his mod. But sir, it'll kill the player. It'll kill our entire player base. Alright, you make a good point. We're gonna take them down and DMCA them. So that way we make the money back on our player base. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't know if taking it down is DMCA probably, but man, it's like, why? It makes no sense to me. Like, in Nintendo Play, you could just tell me why. To protect your IP, we all know it's not a Nintendo product. No one's that dumb, I promise you. Like, well, I guess I can't promise you, you're probably that dumb. You think you made it or something, they stole it. Like, I don't know. It's kind of a stupid topic. Yeah, instead of... I feel like Sega did it best. They just hired the dude and said, you know what, if you're gonna make a game better than this, why don't you make it more? But also, at the same time, Sega does stupid stuff like Nintendo sometimes. So it's like, you're never really gonna win with big corporations. They're always gonna do stupid things. And you're just gonna kind of... If you... Like, I feel bad for those modders, but... Man, you can't take that stuff to heart. Like, the modders can, obviously. It's their creation that they worked so much effort on. They put so much effort into. Just for Nintendo to be like, well, my feet kind of smell today. It ain't Tuesday. You know your labor of love that took you like 40 years? Yeah, we're just gonna swipe that and call it a day. It's like, oh, I didn't know this was cool school. I don't know. Maybe there's, maybe it's the marketing genius of being an idiot. Maybe that's what people do it for. Like, they take down Smash tournaments, they do all this stuff. Why don't they, like, go to the guy who made the Roblox netcode for Melee, and, like, hire him to make Melee HD with them? Like, did I get the... I did, okay. Why doesn't he go to them and be like, you know what? You did such a good job with this Roblox netcode, we want your help. And they don't make Melee HD because of some competitive crap, but it's like there's millions of dollars sitting on an IP. People will buy Melee HD just because for the name, Melee HD. Like, as long as you literally just change the graphics and change nothing else about it, Nintendo, like, you make so much money. Like, it's not the same with a Valve. Valve can't just make, maybe they could make Half-Life HD and probably get a lot of sales on that. Or, you know, just fix the bot prices, then a lot of the player base of TF2 would come back, but that is effort. You literally have to put the Smash Ultimate characters in an environment, remake a couple stage graphics that you already have the assets to with Smash Ultimate, and bring over the same engine to the Switch. It's porting. You are literally porting with graphics. And if you want to put in a special effort, you know, get some Nintendo Switch Online sales, you could literally add online to it and call it the Ultimate, like, everything. You don't even have to, though, and people will pay you for it. Like, isn't that the weird... You don't even have to, and people are going to pay you for that, Nintendo. You don't even have to add online. Would online be nice? Yeah. Of course. They would love online. And if you got that guy with rollback to do it, like, why don't you just hire that guy for Ultimate too? If he could probably fix that for you. It seems like they're very counterintuitive on how they work. Alright, some guy has completely worked his ass off on a labor of love to our video game. And we've decided, as the executives of Nintendo, to make it so. This is really difficult. I don't know if it's possible. Oh, it would have been. We decided, as the executives of Nintendo, to completely screw him over. As it's RIP. Like, what? I just want to know what happens in those board. The snail savior. Knew the snail was evil. I just want to know what happens in those board meetings. Like, alright. Gather around, everyone. It's finally time to talk about what we're gonna do to our modders. Alright. So I'm thinking, even though I put hundreds upon hundreds of hours of work in, we're just gonna, you know, really stick it to them by making it so no one can play it. Oh, sure, but why don't we just, you know, actually help them out? Well, you see, like, if they go after Wiimify, which I'm sure they probably already have, there's no way to play Mario Kart Wii online anymore. Why don't instead... Here's literally the one thing you'll never see Nintendo do, but I thought of this the other day. I thought, wow, that could make a lot of money. Nintendo could release a subscription service, like, I don't know, $10 a month to play all classic Nintendo PC emulated games on a PC. Yeah, on a PC. You play everything PC emulated. $10. Pretty much all games have online support, which we know does not cost that much. Nintendo, you can't, like. All games with online support, $10 a month. And, like, genuinely, who wouldn't buy that? Like, you could do it like how Netflix does it with a, you know, subscription service, and you get what you get. And you could have just, like, on classic Nintendo games, like, because if the Switch can't run Wii games or whatever that well, then PCs can. Like, just put, like, minimum required specs. And if you don't even want, if that's too much effort for you, Nintendo, you could literally license it out to Nvidia. I'm sure they'd love to add all your games to GeForce now. Like, if you don't, and I think GeForce now would be sad because I'm streaming, but genuinely, I would love to know who wouldn't pay for a Nintendo Switch subscription, not to Nintendo Switch, PC subscription, $10 online play, and you get all of classic Nintendo games. It's like, I like pulling back, I can tell you that much. It's like free money, and they don't want it, apparently. Like, all the emulators and stuff have been made. If you don't want to make the emulator, you can just go pay the guy who made the Dolphin emulator, because why not? I'm sure he'd love to. That's like a non-profit thing, so if you were to hire him to make that stuff work, I mean, there would be stuff like licensing and GoldenEye, but at the end of the day, no one really cares about GoldenEye Online. Like, would that be cool? Well, of course. But no one's buying that for GoldenEye Online. People are buying that for, like, Mario Kart Wii. That Rebounce mod, why wouldn't you include that in your subscription service as an option? Like, pay him. Give him money. Then he gives you product. I feel like it's so simple. Yet all these fucking guys who were good in the good old days apparently just don't understand that people like money. People want money. People don't want to sit there and play with your craft. Like, in my opinion, I don't like Ultimate. Honestly, I don't like Ultimate. I liked Smash 4. I liked Brawl. I liked Melee. I loved 64 as well. I liked all the games, but I hated Ultimate. So why isn't there a side option for me to play anything else, like on the Switch? I guess I can play 64. Wow. Well, it's like 4-character roster. Have fun. And the online on it is terrible, I've heard. But that also might just be a rumor. I think I'd be a Jedi. It's one of those things where it's like, why is it so hard for you, Nintendo? Screen sheet. I'm not doing that. Why can't you just say, wow, what if we don't be bags of dicks? But no, that's too much effort. Instead, we're gonna freaking just make it so modders can't do what they want to. Even though they give me free promotion, free money for our next video. Nah. If you hate what they're doing to Nintendo IP so much, like, I understand the like, you know what I'm talking about. The 18 plus stuff. I understand Nintendo. That I'm not gonna defend, but like stuff like, I don't know, stuff I was taking down. Any of K's ROM hacks from Mario 64. I mean, like, why wouldn't you have a subscription service called, like, I don't know, you could do like for $5 or even just include it with your normal one. That would make people very happy with normal one. Like, I think that would be the play. But if you're Nintendo or if you're Microsoft and you want that money anywhere you can get it, $5 add-on to your. So it's $15 in total, and you could do what do you call it? You could do what do you call it? Mod Plus, mod subscription plus. That way you can play any mod you want with your thing, and they auto mod it for you. Like, then people wouldn't have to ROM hack. People didn't know how to ROM hack and wanted to. Oh, they just use Nintendo's subscription thing. Like, and make sure the online doesn't suck. Like, hire someone to do that. You can't. You genuinely just can't do it, Nintendo. You need to hire someone. Like, go find someone at Microsoft. Give them a better deal for their online work. And not, if you don't like Microsoft's netcode, then go to someone like at Steam. They know how netcode works most of the time. So go to someone who knows what they're actually doing. Don't trust yourself ever with netcode again, because you're terrible at it. And there you go. You can fix Nintendo Switch Online so people stop whining about it, and you actually get some sales. You can fix your emulators. You should hire someone to fix your emulators. You can hire someone to do all this for you. Create mods, deals, create all this. Or you can be Nintendo, you know, lose out on all that money. It seems like a lot of effort, but you make a lot of money out of this. With, like, a subscription service, like, Nintendo subscription service money. Sounds great. Netflix is like, I don't even know how much it is a month, but I'm sure like people would look at $15 a month for Netflix, not Netflix, for your thing with mods or whatever Netflix is costing. You probably go with yours because you know what? If you include like some spectator things like Mario Kart TV and just was able to watch random players, you could just kind of watch that instead online. I mean, and then when you're done, you can actually play the game. Like your Wii U games that you keep reselling. What about the ones you haven't yet, like Smash 4? That would be weird on Nintendo Switch. So what if instead you put it on PC? Like PlayStation and Xbox figured this out, Nintendo. Why are you late to the party? Except they're releasing a Steam game. So I'm telling you a much better way to go about this. Like there is PlayStation Plus, but that's streaming, and streaming's just. There's a reason when you say streaming to any video, someone who actually plays video games, like a lot, they look at you and laugh because it's terrible. It's not good. Like, streaming is about as good as delay-based netcode. If you've ever played a fighting game before, you know how awful that is. Also, clean drill, and I didn't even point it out. Spelunky 2's probably like, oh, you're not gonna point out your clean drill, that's it. Never again. You know it's all gonna be lava. The entire level. Yeah, so, Nintendo, there's some free money idea right there, but I know you're not gonna take it. Instead, you're gonna sit there and whine about how people are giving you free money, and you're just not capitalizing off of it. Alright, come on. So yeah, there's my spiel about how Nintendo is actually the frogs that I don't know what that guy's name is was talking about. They were the frogs all along, and the chemicals. So yeah. Wow, I really see the door after staring at her. I guess I have a lot of stuff. It's actually a decent run. Not even a good one. Let's say it. I think how Olmec is technically registered as a platform. Well, his head is. Damn. Like, I don't know how doors in this work, really, but I think how it works is that if you're standing on ground, so I guess his head's more tagged as ground, then you can go in the door. I don't know. I don't really know this game's physics engine. Yeah, we're not doing Rocco Doggo. Oh wait, I need to... hand it over. Alright, I thought maybe. I think you can technically do that with ledge, but I wasn't timing it fast enough. Oh, let me just walk forward in that. Give me, like, stuff I don't care about. Okay? Alright. Doing me a solid, huh? Also giving me monies. I'll take it. Well, that's not monies. Back to the book, I'm fine with that. I'm honestly happy with that. Just nothing item. Compass? Okay. Hey. That's honestly quite good. Oh, Jiangxi. Is this the Jiangxi party with the Ricky Rat freaking bear traps? You're going to do that. Stay away from me. That's like the one item I'm most afraid of. E-monies. Long gun, I'm gonna pass on, just because it's so deadly, and I kind of just want to get CO. We'll put it about halfway. I don't know if I'm gonna hit this. Forward. Okay. This is very much terrifying. Yeah, because of that. I mean, it's Tidepool. Tidepool, I think, is the second or the scariest world. I cannot decide because just the amount of pressure. I think just because you're so far in the run, it's terrifying. Like, just to even come close to death. Like there, I almost fell in lava. But instead I killed the Jiangxi. I have enough, right? Yeah, it just costs like 2 rope or 3 to get up. What is with this? Like... What? Apple? That's a very much question mark. Yeah, my onk back. That's why I see of interest. Would put those bear traps also like that? I would be. Oh, that's just like what I call rat corner. Wow, you're just trying to eat my face, aren't you? Where did that Ricky rat go? Gone. He's probably at the bottom of that water by now. Oh, well. How did he get over there? He must have, like... Yeah. Or he went in the door. Either. Probably he's at the bottom of the ocean. Being eaten by fish, but... You know. Don't tell his family. Oh, just shooting poison bubbles up here, because why not, right? Wow, freaking a million Jiangxi. Welcome to the maze. Oh, blood cup. Unplayable. I am gonna get one, obviously, but still unplayable. Can't believe I died how I did last time. Just too afraid. Also, this is a good fucking run. Like, I really do not want to throw this. Playing cautious. Okay, 6-1 is worthless if you don't know. It's literally the... I think it's the only worthless level in this? Yeah, it's the only worthless level in this world where you don't have to do anything for... Well, I guess you don't have to do anything 6-3, it's just... Why wouldn't you? Wow, I'm afraid of that. I'm fine with that. Just give me the rope. And I'll be okay. I really honestly use some rope. All onyx bat. Alright, dog. There it is. Yes, onyx is... this color, I don't... Gray? Yeah, gray. It's gray. Oh, rope for me. What is... This is Pain. It's like Pain the sequel. And I'm okay on it. I was just leaving, you know? Okay. Wow, okay. I'm adjusting my vision to include dark levels. Am I on the list? I am on the list. Okay. So at least we can grab the clover before we start eating people in here. 12 health. That's pretty good. Alright. Sorry, sir. It's just business. What? Are you for real? What? What happened? How? No way. They was like up in here and they got hit and he just... Oh my goodness. What a absolute bull crap. Wow. But absolutely, just the worst. That's just the worst. Kapala. I thought that was a bear trap. No, it's just a ton of shotguns stacked on top of each other. Feeling. What? Can I bring you back to life? Oh, okay. Last run of the stream. Whatever happens this run happens. Lose health, jumping spikes, you know, typical stuff. Can't believe that went south. Like, I don't know. I seem to be struggling a lot in Neon, but I guess I always have been. Just, wow. I cannot believe that. It's so unlucky. That is so unlucky. Why? Why? Those UFOs, like, I'm gonna check next time for UFOs, apparently. Next time I rob, I'm actually just gonna throw Cheelin, like, in there with me in the box. Because obviously, I cannot trust freaking... Why would I think I could trust Neon? I can't trust the top of that shop anymore, because obviously it's, bad news. Also, did I not get the Ujit? I didn't, okay. We gotta bank on 8, or this isn't any percent now. Fine with either. If I get 8, I'll do, what? Cosmic, but if I don't get 8 by, you know, like, with a bomb bag coming up, I'm just gonna kinda do any. Probably die, but, you know, dying's dying. Start going faster. Yep, we can go that way, because that was the correct way. Of course it is. I don't know where that lava's leaking, but I hope not anywhere important. Is it going right into the hired hands coffin? That'd be funny if it is now. Just kind of flowing in there. Probably had a bomb bag in it. But I don't feel like doing CL, honestly. I'm fine ending this off within any percent. If I don't get it, I don't get it, you know? Oh, actually. Okay, we're doing Sunken City percent, apparently. Can't do Cosmic, but we can do Sunken City. I'm down. Like... Or we could get melted. You know? It's 1 out of 3. Anyway, I appreciate you all so much for watching this stream. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.